How's it going, guys? Welcome to Finn's Family Farm. If you're new here, thank you for joining on and watching. If you're old here, thank you for coming back and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We'll appreciate it if you do. Alright, so, last video, y'all seen that the pigs went to freezer camp. I done tore their area down. Now I just need to level this out so the grass can grow back in it. I got some of the poop out of there and got it put in compost. So now we are working on building a new pasture. Slowly doing it. T-posts right here are already in the ground. All the way down to that pole. The goats are behind the camera, so let me turn around. There's the goats. So this is the fencing from the pigs. I don't have straps to strap up the fence, but I'll have to get some. You can see some right there already. But yep, it's going down, all the way down to that pole. Then I'm going to take it all the way over to that pole. And then I'm going to come back up and meet it to the edge of the fence over here. Once I do that, I'll let the girls come out. They can eat all this fresh green grass. Somewhere, probably down there, I'm going to put maybe a bigger gate in. So if I need to come in here with a lawnmower, I can. But shouldn't have to. And then from that pole to the pole over there, so then go up all the way to the pole that's over here, all the way to, where am I at? All the way to that pole right there. And then I'll let the Midnight and his girlfriends out. So they'll have all of that right there for now. And then once I get this section built, then we'll go down there. Then it'll go from the pole to the wood line. And we'll build all that over there for the girls. So pretty much what I'm wanting to do is Midnight and his girlfriends will have their own area. And all the babies in Titus will have their own area, plus their boyfriend when we get one. So I'm going to make it where Titus can't dig, because he's done dug around that shelter. That shelter's starting to collapse. So I'm going to make it where he can't dig around the shelter. What I'll probably do is I'll just have to get some fence panels and lay them down in the dirt, and then cover it with dirt. So when he goes and digs, he can't dig because the fence panel's in the way. So I might put a gate right here. Just big enough where I can get the lawnmower in here. And then somewhere in here, we're supposed to build a alleyway, a little alleyway for that way we can load up animals or drop animals off. So but eventually all that's going to be pasture for goats. And I don't know if I'm going to make the pig pen. I don't know where I'm going to make it. I don't know. But I did have to dig some dirt right here because there was a hump. Hopefully that tree don't die. But I'm going to finish leveling it off. That way the wire will sit flush to the ground with it. So it's going good, guys. It's going good. All right. Well, I need to pick up my flags. So I flagged where I wanted the T-post. So between this pole and that pole, I'm gonna need 16 T-posts. It's all good. So I'm gonna need 28 more T-posts to finish this one section. And I think altogether I need like 81 T-posts. I need 27 right here. And that's just enough to build 2 walls or 2 fencing. And then the other pasture that for Midnight and his girlfriends, I'm gonna need like 40 something. Cause it's going from that pole all the way up to that pole, and all the way across to that pole. So it's gonna be a lot of fencing. But trying to give everybody more space. And then these 2 pastures, once I get the goats out of them, I'm gonna go in there, clean it all up. I'm gonna till it up, and then I'm gonna lay some fresh grass seeds down in both of them. That way we could rotate pastures. So I still need to finish cutting some of these trees down back here. That way we're able to drive around the pasture or walk around the entire property. All right, so I'm back out here with the fence. Man, it's like 90 something degrees out here, really hot. So I gotta move that pole. It's too far over that way. It needs to come over about 6 inches to 8 inches. I got all the fencing up on this side, all the way up, and it looks good. I think I like it better than that field fencing. Sorry, I got a piece of hair in my mouth, but I plan on, like I said, doing this a little at a time. So you might see some of this video, you might see some in a different video. I don't know yet. But I need to, like right here, there's a hole. So I'm going to have to add some dirt right there because it's a little dip. I don't want the goats climbing underneath and getting it out. But so, and then on this side of the pole, I'm putting a 6-foot gate. It's hard to explain, but when y'all see it, y'all understand. So this is going to be, so behind me is going to be one pasture to the wood. And then back behind me, over here, all back here is going to be another pasture, okay? So in the middle of both pastures, there's going to be an alleyway, okay? And there's going to be some gates. Be 4 gates on that side of the pasture, 4 gates on this side of the pasture. We're going to split these pastures in half so we can rotate. And so there's going to be an alleyway from that far pole all the way down, past the pole, probably to right there where that weed is standing. Because on the other side of this fence is going to be the pig pasture. And they're going to be connected to the alleyway as well. And at the end of the alleyway, I'm going to build a ramp that will go on my trailer. That would be the height of my trailer. So if we ever like get pigs or get hogs, we could block the alleyway off so they only have one way of going in their pasture and not anywhere else. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, it's easier to show you than it is to tell you. So when we get closer to the finish line, you'll see it better. Because eventually that feed shed is going to be down this way. There'll be no gates up there. All the gates will be in this alleyway. And once I get this pasture done, all the goats come over here, and I'm going to fix those 2 pastures. I'm going to till them up and replant seeds and stuff. So, oh, if I didn't notice, I burnt that brush, all those tree limbs last night. Huge fire. I got some pictures of it. I might put them in the video when I started it. So, but yeah, I mowed all that yesterday. I burnt that brush pile yesterday. And now I need to come over here and mow all this. So, alright guys, well I need to go get more. Eventually I need to go get more T-posts and panelings because that's all I got right now. So, I need to go get 27 more T-posts. And probably, I don't know, 12 more, 15 more panels. Oh well. Alright guys, so I'm in the shade right now. I just gave the goats some water. So now I'm on the other side. So there's midnight right there. So I need to figure out how many T-posts I need to that pole, all the way down to that pole, and then down to that pole. So I'm going to do some measuring, and y'all can sit in the shade. All right. Here's some deer or something. You're fine. Y'all are okay. Y'all are okay. Y'all got water. Y'all got hay. Y'all are okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Then I start to sprinkle with a blue sky and a few clouds. All right. So from that pole to that pole is 10. From that pole to some wood over here is 24. So I would need about 70 T-posts, give or take. Because measurements might be off, so I'll give or take 70 T-posts to do what I'm doing. So let's count how many fence panels it will take to do it this time. I wouldn't need to measure again because I marked every 16 foot with my feet. So I can go through and count all my marks. And that should tell me how many panels I would need, as long as I can see my marks and find them. All right, that's one. There's 2, 3, 4, so about 5 right there. So let's say 26 plus another 8. It's around 34, 35 fence panels plus 69 T-posts. And I could have, see, there's that fence. I could have fence to post to post to post to post. I can have all this fenced in. Because right here where you see this little mode spot, that is the middle that's going to break the 2 pastures up. So there'll be one pasture over here, one pasture over here, and we'll rotate them back and forth. Yeah. So 69 T-posts, 34, maybe 35 for extra fence panels. And I can have this done. And I would need 2 gates. And I would have this done. It's not bad, actually. I was thinking it'd be more to finish this area. But I've also got all of this to fence in too. And I think that is bigger than this area here. Because this area here, I'm going to have just a few in here. It ain't going to be much. I'll have more down there. So, yeah. That's about it, guys. So I just need 69 T-posts. You know what? We'll just say, let's just say 70 T-posts. Let's make it an even number. Let's just say 70. Say 34 fence panels. And that'll be done. Yeah. Cool. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice. They're going to like it. And then I got to build some more shelters. Because each area needs a shelter. And then the hay feeder, I could probably just hook the lawnmower up to it and drag it over instead of building all these hay feeders. And then when I get these goats over here moved out, yeah, I'll clean both of these areas up and till them all up, clean them up, till it all up. And then I'm gonna replant seeds for many different grasses for them to eat and eat on. So I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. We're growing. So, and we want to start selling. All right, that's done.